Good morning, Ragnarokers, Turtle Club members, and all the Unshelled fans who may wander in. My name is MagSynchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and this is Survival Sunday, which is the day of the week when we play Ark Survival Evolved on our Brutal ARK server. We got everything coming up here. The server just got recently rebooted because there's been a slight update to a lot of things. And I use the word a lot, and my counting is not exactly scientific. Let's go ahead and get this YouTube kicked over to live chat because it always wants to put us to top chat. We like to talk to everybody YouTube. So we last logged off because we just did this little update in the actual rewards area because there's a couple things we want to show. Number one, right here, where'd it go? Super secret kit available to anybody on the server. It allows them to get either their choice of a reward vault, minimal auctioneer, stockman, hatchery, or exchanger. Not sure why the stockman is in there halfway asleep, I guess, when I put it in, because you can get that by yourself. It takes 150 points, but it allows anybody to kind of start building their own stuff from the community center, because that was something that people were like, well, we kind of don't like going to the community server. As you can tell, I've already got 88 points. I know some of the players have far more than that, some have far less. But so that was added in here. There is an explorer's kit that's been renamed from the weather kit. It includes the super spyglass, which is another update. We do have the super spyglass mod now, as we were discussing. The last thing is that the monkeys have learned to cook. Bones are everywhere, and I thought, some people have been complaining that food's kind of hard to get. I agree a little bit. 10 bones will get you 25 cooked meat jerky. If you look, some of these other recipes are a little bit more expensive. Battle Tartar for 25 bones, 50 bones will get you a Broth of Enlightenment, Mind Wipe Tonic for 50. We are working on getting the kibble in here. Most likely it's going to be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1 in the reverse ranking order, so extra small all the way down to special, 100 bones each. That's kind of where we're at with that. But I just wanted to show that, guys, before we get going. We're going to leave the community center, and we are very terrified of leaving the community center because it's all warm and safe and everything inside there, and everything outside is not. We have also made a balance pass on quite a few things as far as rewards go. But other than that, everything on the server has pretty much been the exact same. Haven't had any actual purges yet. I don't think anybody on the server is up to purge level. And I really think it's going to be interesting when we get some purges happening. Now, one thing we did get is we did get a crossbow. Let me tell you, we are super happy to have this crossbow, because we can do things like this. And this guy is not going to be killing us like he was last time. Look at that. A couple shots, and he's down. Alright. So this is what everybody's been kind of concerned about. That was only 3 meat. 3 raw meat for killing a Dilo, and using the pick no less. So we know that we got pretty close to the maximum amount of meat. And so that's the reason why we do have that little bones thing. And the bones, of course, are slightly heavy. They are cumbering. So they're not like it's game breaking. The other thing that we're kind of concerned about is over this way. There he is. Look at that. Look at that beautiful death on legs. Hasn't gone all the way to our home yet, so we're okay with that. But we've gotten some microraptors over here, and they've been fairly annoying. We've been doing our best to avoid them. But yeah, alright, so back to what I've been doing, guys. other than dodging things and getting killed by like everything that has a pulse. I don't even want to think about my experience right now. I'm getting a little trickle, but I'm in experienced debt. So on the Brutal ARK system, guys, when you get killed, when you die, it's not an if, but it's when. When you die, you do lose a chunk of experience points, and it's possible to go into the negative. It's actually, it's really bad. We've had some people experiment for science reasons. For science! And what they discovered is if you have less than your current level in experience points, when you use a mind wipe tonic, the game will put you to the lower level. You will lose all your engrams. Life will not be good for you. Alright, so what we are doing here is we're making some walls of the stone variety. Because we have, once again, made the SS Don't Sink Me. Currently just raft to its friends. We are going to stick with the metal for the claim block area, and there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, it's free metal, so we're not too, we ain't too proud. We're going to take the free metal where we can, right? But the other thing is it lets us know where the front of the raft is, and while driving these horrible things, it's sometimes important to know that. And we are building this thing, and we're going to put a bed on it, because we're going to start venturing out. We're going to start going after materials that we really need. Now, we could, of course, use the rewards vault to get certain materials. So it's not like we have to be gathering like this. But I feel like there's more important things for us to spend our rewards on. And, I mean, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. That's, there are things that we want to spend rewards on. Things that we need to kind of go that route. And we'll eventually get there. And every time I see one of these guys, all right. So here's the bones that we were talking about earlier. All right, he's oh buddy. Okay, you may notice that when he shoots at me, I hop, and I try to do it at the last possible second. And the reason we do that is so these guys miss us with their actual acid spit. They'll try to shoot up in the air, and then they'll go far, far away from us. All right, let's chop him up. Okay. The Galamus, guys, it sounds almost like the Raptor. And yeah, I flinched. I sure as not flinched. Because forget about those guys, man. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we need some thatch now. Alright. Now thatch is not exactly a premium for us at the moment. I mean, we got metal pick, so getting thatch is pretty doable. Oh, another one of these guys. And of course you can sidestep also, but the upper jump usually gives you a better shot at them on the return trip. Alright, so the bones are £1 each. So that's what I was telling you about. They are encumbering. Let's go ahead and pull these bones out. And where's that lagoon at? It's over this way. Let's just get the ocean. This isn't Atlas. We can drink any kind of water. Man, that was one of those things that, in my opinion, kind of killed Atlas for me. Maybe a lot of people also. Is when you're used to playing games like this, to where you can actually, at the very worst, like even 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die will let you drink bad water. Atlas is like, nah, you don't get to drink bad water. You drink clean, fresh water from the Fuji mountains in the commercialized plastic bottle, or you don't get any water whatsoever. And that really kind of was a big, huge no thank you. So we need 12 to make the top row. We already have 2, so we need another... Math is hard, folks. We need 7 more walls. Okay. Get a total of 10. And is that Mikey telling us? Yep, that's Mikey telling everybody who may be awake this Mother's Day already that we are going live with some Survival Evolved. I know somewhere there's somebody watching the stream on playback that's weeping as I demolish all these. Falvey Kong, hello. Demolishing all these wonderful little small smooth stones with an axe. But I know they've got some metal up here. Let's see how this all goes, though. I tell you what, though, guys, there's been some really ridiculous deaths that have happened off screen, and one of them was I got chased and camped by a pack of the dragonflies, and let me tell you that they are scarier than snot when they're in the 1100s. All right, so we need a total of 10. We're almost there. Where are we at? We are going to need some wood. Up, level up. Finally leveled up. Bam. Level 52. Is there anything really important for us to learn at 52? It's not looking like it. Alright. Leave that metal alone. Off-colored rock for stone. And so what we're thinking and what we're hoping is that the mobile base will be a little bit easier to defend, and it's going to be where we kind of do. Oh, that's a tech Rex. Oh my god. And it's okay, it's after a galley right now, which isn't too horrible. I don't know what level it is. Part of the stuff we're trying to... Don't lead it here. We did not want the Rex over here. That was some bad lag. Whoa. Okay, which way is it coming from? Alright, maybe. Ah. Sure would be nice to kill it. Yeah, we sure did defecate. Ah. Alright, so it's a 792. That's a problem. Ah. I don't think we're going to be able to take on a 792 at all. We are going to need all the stuff that we've crafted and our gear. So we're going to need something else to be delicious for this thing. Did this one get stuck like the last one did? It seems like it might have. Well, it looked like it got stuck, but then we got too delicious toward it. Okay. Alright. Alright. We need that thing to absolutely get free. drop that bones. We can drop everything in our inventory too while we're at it. Alright. Let's go behind it maybe. I feel like we can just shoot it in the backside and maybe kill it. I mean, we got about a third of our crossbow left. What we also need to do is we need to make us a pike whenever we can. Check to make sure nothing else is. I think we'll lose. I think we'll run out of crossbow long before we run out of bolts. Not getting the crit against it's really rough though. I think maybe we just leave it alone. Go back to what we were doing. We were having an okay time doing what we was doing. Yeah, we only need 2 more walls. Yeah, we need to get these walls finished. Maybe, just maybe. We might be able to do some other stuff too. Alright, so we got enough stone, we just need the wood. Chop up this little here. It's trying to escape. It wants to escape. Ah. We can hear it trying. But it's pretty locked up tight. I mean, we got all the walls we need. And if it does come after us down here at least, we know it's probably going to wander off. Well, it definitely knows where we're at. It's looking straight at us. I guess we just go and hit it with our pickaxe after our crossbow breaks. And hope it just doesn't ever get free. Is it sparking now? It's hard to tell. But thorny dragon somewhere. Someone wants to go try to kill that thing. They can have at it. We'll see if we can get this thing down. I know we didn't get that 600 down. Hey Drew, how's it going? We got another trapped Rex. And I don't know if it's... I just don't know. Okay, we're just going to leave it alone. At this point, we are going to leave it alone. We definitely need to repair our crossbow. We need to just give a wide circle. What was, oh, those are the skins we dropped. Okay. Boy howdy. It does not like us, and I got a feeling when we... I think it's going to get free when we do this. What? Um... Okay. Um... It still considers this to be the claim area. Whoa, it's teleporting me right off to it, guys. This is weird. This is really weird. I don't know how to I am... I am beyond confused. Okay. I have better signal today at the hospital for your son. He had a... Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear that his tonsils bled a little. Glad the procedure went well, though. I mean, it is a pretty common procedure these days. So if we stand here, it automatically... Going home today as he drinks fluids. Okay, so if I jump... What the what? Yo, I mean... Uh-huh. Okay, this may be just a display bug. But... Yeah, it's very weird. It's not disappearing, Drew. What's really weird is its teleportation, because you can see the blue circle there. That's where it keeps pulling me at. So I'm gonna use ancient tech support wisdom, right? When in doubt, reboot it out. So we're gonna be here on the boat. We're gonna escape. We're gonna exit, and we're gonna fingers crossed that this is just some sort of weird display glitch going on. Because I don't know how I fix that other than tear apart the whole entire boat and start from scratch, and I really don't want to have to do all that. But if it's what's required, it's what you got to do, right? Hey, and it logged us in. Hey, our claim block's back. All right, where are we in the world according to everything else, though? All right. You know what? I'm okay with that. So it was just our display that kind of went wonky. don't recall. We don't have enough to make any kind of beds here, do we? We need a little bit more height, some thatch and fiber. Okay. Can we get in our raft? I think we might have really harmed ourselves, guys. We may have to... We're still getting used to this new kind of raft thing that we got going on. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to make sure that we kind of park with our back to the water. Okay. Then we can jump in and out, so we're good there. Probably should have repaired. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to go repair our stuff. Okay. There we go. I just don't like the fact we're sandwiched between two Tyrannosaurus Rexes right now. The Tyrannosaurus Tex and the Tyrannosaurus Rex going to probably do a lot of harm to us. Not having a ceiling yet, it's also kind of problematic. I think we can do this though. Yeah, we can at least go underneath and do that. So that's good. I need to put a... Alright, we'll close the door on that. We got some extinction scouts here. Reminding you that we do have a cross extinction mod on the map. We did see those guys. We do have some enforcers around here. Yeah, it is like a floating dungeon. It's meant to be pretty sturdy. There's very few, and by that I mean like all but like 2 dinosaurs in the water that can actually damage stone structures, which is why we splurged for the stone on that. Grab our metal that we cooked and put that there. Let's just split this wood. Put our that. We made so many arrows off stream. So many. Alright, so while we're here, we might as well get our tools repair tool. Repair, repair. Alright, put that away. Need to cook some meat. Actually, we need to try to start keeping some of this meat raw so we can eventually start taming stuff. Alright. And speaking of keeping stuff, let's grab some of our spoilables. Flowers go from 23 to 230. It sounds good to me. Alright. Drop this failure piece that we have. Okay. So, back to our smithy. Grab some of that raw metal. Actually, hold the phone. We need to make us a trough. There we go. And that leaves us just, we'll just keep the metal raw for now. Alright. Eventually we're gonna have to like expand our base. But for now we're gonna do that. And so the trough will allow us to start putting things in it to work as a go-between between the all the stuff, brain fart, between the preserving bin and the other kind of state of just being spoiling faster. All right, wood, thatch, fiber. Okay, we actually we got an empty. We have an empty storage bin over here. We'll just pick it up. Oh, and while we're at it, fiber. That's, well, all we have is enough for 2 beds. It's the fiber? Wow, okay, fiber's a choke point. Good to know. Alright, we'll get these on our bar there. We'll put these all away. I'll keep that there. Alright. So now we're able to take the SS Don't Sink Me number 2. And we're going to have some beds on it so we can spawn nearby where we're going to be at. Whoa. I think it's stuck. Ah, come on. Come on. If we kill these things, we actually get the ability to craft one. I don't know what level it is. So that is somewhat problematic. Killing one's not easy to do though. Especially at the rate of damage it takes. Now while it's glowing red like that, it means that we are on its list. And being on its list means that there are going to be other dinos, mechanical dinos, that are going to come for us. Yeah, that's taking too long. Alright, so I think we put this here. I think we put this bed here. I think we put this bed here. And we're doing that so we're not right up against the windows with them. Alright. That's worse than a Korok balloon. Yeah, they, unfortunately, ARK, the servers that they actually have, the server code, not the host, but Wildcard Studios, who made ARK, they cap the actual server at frames per second, which means the number of times that the server actually checks in with the client to 30. Which means for a first-person shooter game like this, unless you know whereabouts the actual enemies are about to be, you really can't fight. You really can't fight, and it's pretty abysmal. Alright, speaking about abysmal though, we are now about to be in a, oh, son of a biscuit. How marked are we? Because these are the enforcers. These are the ones that will actually come after you and try to hurt you if you're still marked by a scout. So it doesn't look like we're still marked. That's good. Alright, so for us to go where we need to go to get crystal, we have to go through what Digrat and I call Rex Canyon. Oh, dear gosh. Oh my gosh. So this is a Megalosaurus. They sleep during the day. And they are very violent during the night. They actually have narcolepsy debuff, so while they're awake, they get really sleepy. So this is Rex Canyon. And this is probably where I'm going to die and lose all my tools that I have on me. The fact that I brought all my arrows with me makes me sad. I gotta get crystal though, and this is the only way to get crystal that I'm aware of. Alright. The reason why we named this Rex Canyon is because there's generally a Tyrannosaurus Rex in it, or something that can kill the Tyrannosaurus Rex, like a flock of Argents. Oh, okay. Another fossil pile. Alright, I'm gonna drop the bone out of it. So that's got to be a real big Argent, guys. There's 2 Argents. Okay. So once they're both flying in the air, we're going to make a break for it and hope that they don't see us on the ground. We'll know as soon as we hear a hawk shriel. Okay, we're about to die to hyenas now. Okay, we got to outrun these hyenas. And hope we don't have any like allosaurs or something worse up here. Oh, that's worse. That is far worse. Oh my gosh. These things slow down the more tired they get. So that's the only reason why we're still alive. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got through the canyon, guys. But we're nowhere near safe right now. Gosh, this was a mistake. Okay. Oh, come on. Go to bed already. We're super sorry that we woke you up. We really are. Alright. It's so weird seeing this without our treehouse there. This is where Digrat and I had the big huge treehouse base. Get some rare flowers over here. I don't know how tree platforms work with Brutal ARK. But I am curious. Alright, so here's a little bit of crystal. And it's kind of dangerous to get this crystal. And it's because you don't really have a way to run away after getting it. Alright. Be a fairly decent base place. Alright. We're gonna drop the stone. Eat the berries that we got, because why not? Alright, so now that we got that little bit of crystal, we're gonna see if we can get some more crystal. without dying. And that's going to be a trick. Because there's a lot of nasty stuff off in these shadows here. Less scary stuff like the Kyouma. Morphodon and Enforcer. What do we need for this super spyglass? Some cementing paste. We got all the crystal we need, so that's a plus. We need a fabricator also, which takes 15 crystals. So we got as much crystal as we need. That looks like another Megalosaurus that got woke up. Or a Theresno. Oh gosh, okay. Another dangerous thing over here. Well, we're not really concerned with Dilos, but there are Troodons in this area. Which is why we're gonna run and just gun it. Okay, so there's a Dilo. Again, Dilos don't concern us too much. Oh, a pack of Dilos, though, they concern us a whole lot. Oh, dear gosh. Okay. See all this crystal over here? Much bigger crystal nodes. So we should get a bit more crystal. But we gotta be careful with harvesting it. Meganura. Eventually we'll start harvesting bones so we can get some of the bonus stuff with the bones, right? But for now we're good. What is that? That's a Carno. Ugh. Yuck. All these things that make me question my life choices, Turtle Club. Of course, things like that are one of the reasons why we make sure that we level up our movement speed first. So if we gotta run, we can run like we had Spirit of the Wolf on us from EverQuest. Drop this mostly useless stone. Kind of stick to all this coastal-ish area here, this riverbank. There's some more crystal. I don't see the boomerang head anywhere nearby. That's what Giggity calls them. Oh, we've been seen. Bye-bye! Oh, pathing is just great. Predators that just don't know how to get to you. Makes this game survivable. Alright. That was a couple shades short of really, 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 really horrible. Alright, so we have a considerable amount of crystal now, which is good. And matter of fact, I think we've other than like a couple nodes by that Dilo pack back that way, I think we survived coming up here. We wanted to try to get as much as we could from all the sources that I knew about, because we got a long trip back. Try to keep gathering these. Eventually we're going to have to tame us a bee. And we're going to need to have a considerable amount of rare flowers for it. Probably wouldn't hurt for us to get a couple of female lystros either, so we could actually start eating lystro eggs. Ooh, is this obsidian? Oh my god, I didn't even know about this. Oh yeah, there we go. Obsidian. Alright. It's a dodo and a moss chops. Ouch. Not a real waterfall as advertised. You are way too big to tame. At least we didn't break our leg. We're hoping to not wind up being at the Rex Canyon again. But it looks like we're not going to get lucky like that. We may have to run through it again. But with that Megaloceros though, wait for it. Well, that looks like we break our leg on the whole way down. Oh wait. Oh, what pretty red flowers. As we almost plummet to our death. Ah. Okay, what about over here? Does this look survivable, maybe? Sure wish we had us a parachute. Oh my gosh. Maybe we... Alright, that worked pretty decent. Oh, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Oh, no, we're not. We survived. Alright, so we're coming down pretty good. If we just walk slowly, we might be able just to walk down this hill the rest of the way. And the reason why we're doing this is that the Megaloceros that we saw earlier, they wake up at 2200 and become totally active predators. And they do not fall asleep. They do not get tired. You do not get to pass go. they will collect your $200 for you, and they'll eat you. And that is not what we're trying to do here. Alright, we do not need fertilizer material yet. Oh, that's a Microraptor. That's an Eevee. Almost to our boat, which means we are halfway to being safe. I do need to very quickly make a torch. I don't remember where I parked at. This could get real bad. Don't remember where I park, and kinda makes me sad. There we go. There's our raft. Alright. We have this raft. And we're starting to slowly starve to death, but we should be able to get home where we have steak waiting for us, right? And that'll be good. That will be good. So, on the Brutal ARK server, we're doing okay so far. I mean, we got the level up. We're almost to the next level. Look at that. We're starting to get a little bit of torpor from starvation. That's where that Rex was. Emphasis on was. The Rex is in play again. Okay, well, let's just focus on not dying in a comical way. Get us some food, and then remember, we left the crystal in the boat. Ugh. Okay. This is the world we live in. We're okay with that, though. These go from 15 to 1. Alright, so they do get some time on that. So not bad for us. We got to where we're kind of going. We got some obsidian, which is amazing. We got some berries we can eat that's in this thing. Well, two things. Number one, all the berries need to go in here. And two, is to stay there. Alright, we had some stone, we had some flint. We're gonna make us some spark powder. Spark powder is one of those things that you have to keep the fire going. For the actual preserving bin, to make it preserve things. It's a smoking agent, I guess would be the best way to say it. Alright, just about done with that. Of course, spark powder is also used for some other things, like our fabricator, if I remember right, which we actually craft not in here, get over here. Yep. Alright, so we need some metal, we need some crystal, we need some cementing paste, and some oil. Okay. Oil. Alrighty. I know how we can get some oil. And it ain't gonna be anytime soon, though. We do need to go back down Get to our raft and get our crystal and bring it up. Alright. And just a reminder, guys, if you haven't got your recommendations in, the vote starts at 10 o'clock this morning. So recommendations, you got about 2 hours left to get them in. I believe I might die if I can't get into my raft. There we go. Get that crystal. We may have to do... I really don't like doing the slope thing, though. Ugh. Close our doors so no one else can get in. Well, it looks like the Rex is no longer guarding our body. Let's go this way. Get that spyglass crafted before we do anything else. Did all that work to get it. We need to go ahead and make it. Alright. We don't have any cementing paste. Everything else but the cementing paste. So we're gonna have to... Don't know if we're gonna be able to get cementing paste. Okay, what's our weight at? We're almost at max weight, 53. Woolly spray, remote keypad. What's the remote keypad do? Huh. Don't think we have any chitin anywhere. Alright, so we're on our way to the beavers. Let's do this. We are on our way to the beavers with everything that we think that we might wind up being able to quickly remake should we not get there. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Okay, so cementing paste is not that hard to make. It requires chitin and stone, or keratin and stone. And in most cases, yeah, it's not that hard to make. The problem is getting the keratin. We usually do that by hunting turtles or by hunting bugs. But the bugs that are the size of footballs now actually have the hit points to match. And the turtles, well, I'm probably not taking down a turtle any week soon. Torch actually does worse for us than what we want. Like, we could kill this for keratin, but it's a level 11. It's big. It's 1140, guys. And that's just not going to be anything that we're going to be able to take down any day soon. These bugs here that have killed me like 6 or 7 times so far, those bugs in specific before we actually, got the stream going today when we were doing some cleanup stuff. That's a raptor. Oh dear gosh. All we can hope to do when it comes to raptors is outrun them and get them stuck. And then keep trying to run, because I think that just might have killed us. Nope, that did. So that's why we only took our clothes and our torch. That dude that died over there, I don't know who he is. We don't get anything back from him. He gets to be dead for a very long time. Respawn at a bed. I don't know which bed this is going to be, but I do know we're going to rename this one. Rename left boat bed. Rename right boat bed. Alright, so well then. I mean, I guess we're gonna be doing the kill turtles thing and hoping for the best. Okay, so to kill turtles, we're gonna need some pikes. We're gonna need some poking sticks. We need 40 keratin. Maybe 80. Let's go check cementing paste. It's only 40. That's good. All right. Oh. How many of these can we make? We can make 3. I'm gonna get 2 made. I mean, hide for some of this other stuff. Guess we'll make some gloves. We got pants on, so that's better than what normally happens to us. Actually, let's just pull these skins back. And we're gonna just drop the skins. You know, what do we got here? We got that. We're gonna go ahead and just put that on there. Now we look like a proper survivor if you can see us. Alright, so we're gonna put pike 1 here, pike 2 at the 4th spot, because that's usually where we're at with it. Meanwhile, it looked like Tormund from Game of Thrones almost, with the eyes and the beard. Losing our pike would not be the end of the world. Oh. Dying by trying to get to our raft would definitely be stupid. Alright. Alright, let's not get caught on the rock. We know there's a lot of Rexes back that way, So we're gonna go across the ocean and hope there's some turtles with less Rex action. There's an enforcer, which definitely still makes us sad to think about. We know there's a Megalosaurus over there too, or Megalosaurus rather, and we wanna let that Mega stay Mega and not become hungry. So we're just gonna go over this way toward the fish cave. You know, we could probably get a pretty good amount of food at the fish cave if we needed to. What we're really hoping for over here is access to some turtles. Not seeing any turtles. I didn't bring in my tools either. Oh, son of a biscuit. We're gonna have to make some tools. Thatch and wood. Thatch, wood, and flint. Alright. So there's some wood. Alright, so we almost got enough thatch. Still not enough thatch. My gosh. Alright. That's a Pego. Have time to get some berries over here. Didn't see what level it was. 300? That's not too bad. Where you at, Pego? Where you at? I took my Mejo berries, which we're fine with. We don't know where it went. All right. Still trying to get us some thatch. It's 4:30 in the morning, so we're not as bad off as we could be. Oh, that's not good. That's just really not good. We're just gonna strafe this thing to death. If you ever wanted to know how to kill a Dilo, guys, that's what you do. You just strafe it to death if you don't have a crossbow and ninja skills. You just gotta hope that the Pego doesn't come and backstab us while we're doing this. Because you're doing a strafe attack the whole time, you can actually let off the attacks for a bit to get some stamina back. See, as long as you're moving, they have the exact same problem that every player has. They can't hit a moving target because of the server. All right. Yeah, that feels great. Okay. That felt real good. Now we just got to be careful about where we're at versus... Oh, there's a turtle. Finally. Okay, there's a turtle. Get that so we can get the next thing. How big a turtle are you? 1620. Oh, game, why do you gotta do me so horribly? Okay. Maybe this is not the turtle that we seek, guys. Maybe we just ask that turtle politely for where it might be going. Okay, it's only 5:30, which means the Megalosaurus over here is still alive and kicking. He's still awake and just being his old awesome self. There's that enforcer over here too. Oh man. 2 enforcers? Okay, that Megalosaurus might have met its end. Because these things will attack anything that's being hateful. Okay, maybe we just got confused. Maybe it's the same one. It's where the original second base that Digrat and I were built. So that was kind of a fun thing. Alright. I don't know if that was fighting. Oh, it's a Dilo? Look at it go, guys. Look at it go. Has no chance. So that's a 660. That's a 660. So they've spawned in as a mated pair. Don't see much dangerous stuff over here. We're gonna go for it. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So the thing about turtles is they have tanky hit points. And they do not move fast. So you can literally just kind of walk a little bit and stop. So the one we really want to keep hitting and hammering, because they have such tanky hit points. How big are you? Oh, you're way big. Dear great googly mooglies. I didn't want to waste crossbow on this, but it's looking like I'm going to have to. Alright, so you're a 660. You're running away? I don't know why you're running away. Same thing for you. I don't know why you're running away. Boy howdy. Uh-oh. Mag with a broken leg cannot really outrun turtles. We just gotta hope we can do something. Okay, we may have to rethink this like a 4th or 5th time. Whoa, that was definitely faster than we thought it was going to be. Get these berries to get some health up. No, wrong berry. Definitely the wrong berry. Okay, so what's it going to take for us to make? That's not going to work it, I don't think. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're dead is what we're doing. Wait. Why do we not have beds here? Okay, put us on the boat. Just, boy howdy, there's some weird stuff going on here. This is the SS Glitcha Cruise is what it is. Okay. At least we can take the boat to kind of go after our body, and it's not so much a boat as it's a tank, but it is what it is. That's a big old kitty, guys. How big was that thing? 1560. Ugh. Not the biggest possible either. Not the biggest possible either. That is how about that? Alright. So we died over here somewhere. We know there's a saber-toothed tiger around here somewhere. Very quickly, get our stuff and get out of here. Why did you move? You shouldn't be moving. It's way too early for you to think about moving. Alright. Well, this is definitely a fine how do you do. Hey, things are looking up a little bit. This is a fossil pile. 15 bones and blueprint for a terrorbird saddle. We're not going to take either of those. Alright. Close our door here. Put us on some clothing. Drop that. Drop all of our skins so they don't clutter our inventory. Alright, and there we go. Time to drive. Alright. Well, so far we at least managed to get the stuff we went for as far as the crystal goes. We definitely need the cementing paste. And now that it's daylight out, we got some pokey sticks. We really need to try to make it to the beavers. So there's one last thing that we got, and I really don't like using it. Because it's going to really possibly hurt. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So let's go over here. It's a reward menu. We're gonna go to our saddles. We're gonna see where these saddles are all set up in tiers. And they're blueprints. And we're looking. Anklos, Gadgets, Calthuriums, Pega, Carnos, Megalos, Silos, Athropluras, Daedons, Castorides. So we're not going to be... There it is. Level 67. Level 67 will get us an RG saddle, but we aren't 67. Level 62, we can actually just learn it. So after a while we could get it. What about... Actually, we can just learn Pteranodon saddle. It takes chitin, though. Doesn't it? Oh, that's something we could do, though. Okay, maybe. So let's go to the Tames menu. Let's see here. Choice of... some water tames. Small tames, medium tames. I don't think the gotchas are in the unstable things. No, they're not. Okay. So we want a production tame. We are able to buy us a gotcha for 15. So we could buy us a gacha, and there's a chance that it'll start producing what we need it to produce. So I think we do that. We're going to buy us a gacha. And then we're going to go to reward menu. And we're going to get our daily reward for our snow owl pellets. And we're going to take this thing, these things. We're going to take all the things. Alright. Alright. Keep in mind, guys, there's a tech Rex that's been around here somewhere. Okay. So we got us a reward gotcha. Cost us quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and eat these. Just put down the reward crate. A raptor saddle and a club. Ugh. Both of those are very capable. Very capable. Okay. We're going to go to our base. And we're going to have to build us a gacha enclosure. So we have us a gacha now. And what do you have? Production. Obsidian, clay raw, 5. Ah. We're hoping this would be something that we can actually utilize. Put it on any though. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and feed this thing these eggs. And get its crafting skill up. Level 361 already. And they eat stone. Actually, they eat just about anything. Here we go. Put all this back. Let's grab this pelt, because we have no need for the pelt. As a matter of fact, you know what we can do? We can take this raptor saddle and this ascendant club that we were just lucky to get. We can feed that to it too. Alright, come on, gotcha. Maybe something decent at least. We're gonna have to start putting our berries in a trough too. Alright, so this is the gotcha crystal. We can open it up and it make flint. Okay, so feed you some flint. And we're doing that. There's a strong chance. We'll keep those berries there. These berries though, time to go in here. And berries last a little bit of a pretty good amount of time, it looks like. Alright, you sir or ma'am are going to tax my space here. Show claimed area. Alright. We're gonna have to build us a little gacha house. Okay. So, clay. Every time it eats a stone or a snow wolf piece, really hoping it was going to make like paste or something good for us, but oh well. At least we have something we can now just feed random stuff to, And I bet you it'd eat bones even. Okay, let's go get our tools. We're gonna need some wood. Lots of wood. Alright. Oh, we have some previous daily reward pellets. Alright, so let's get our metal tool and our other metal tool once we can see it. Alright. Anything else we want to feed the gacha? We got some berries to put in there. We don't want to feed any of that to it. I don't think they eat skins. And I don't know what we got raw prime meat from. Or that prime meat from. Oh, from our daily rewards. Duh. Come on, Mag. Get with the program. Alright. I think we got everything. Alright, so we're going to put spoiled meat and these primes in there, because, yeah. Right. Those berries, those berries, those berries. Those berries. White berries. So these berries put over here. Oh, and the prime jerky. Alright. Alright. So you, my little gotcha minion, can... You made another crystal. I heard you made another crystal. She's sitting on it. Oh well. But she also leveled up, so let's go ahead and... Alright, get the crystal. Pop the crystal. Some pearls. The pearls we're not going to feed to her. Alright. We're going to put the pearls away over here. And this spark powder, we're going to put in that. That's not where seeds go. Seeds go over here. So anything she produces for us that we just don't have a need for, we're just going to feed right back to her. And hopefully she'll make us some stuff. But we are going to get on getting her little enclosure built. They're cute little stone sloth panda bear kind of things. Up here is the crystal foreman. About to drop. And they can make things that are non-material like what they have. Especially when they're happy like this. She got a couple crystals on her, it looks like. Alright, she ate everything, but she didn't quite get where she wanted to be. Alright, so that's fine. They're like 4 tiles tall? My goodness. Alright. If we had electricity and cryopods in a cryo fridge, it'd be a little bit easier to keep her alive. But we don't. So we're going to go over here and do what we gotta do. Actually, alright, so wood needs fiber. Okay, maybe we can get our craftsman set. Oh, okay. because we are getting choked on the fiber all the time. And I guess while we're here, we ought to check the auction house. Nope, nothing here for the auctioneer. Doubt anyone's got any kind of... Nope. Nope, okay. Alright, so... Rewards menu. Craftsman kit. 16 for all of those. They're Ascendant, which means it also has the same, it has another problem, the fact that it means it's going to be so much threat. Okay, so where is the wooden builder kit? I think it's going to be where we're going to be better suited here. Trophy kit, wooden builder kit. Okay. So we need 4 foundations, and all we can get is a few walls. Alright, so let's get the ceiling as well, and we'll go down one wall, right? So we'll purchase that. Can we carry all that? We can. Alright. Level up. 200 on the weight. Level 54. We're getting closer. Alright, so we're making some progress. Let's get these foundations. We want to try to make sure this thing's going to be safe by the time our stream ends. All right. So we can pick up this wall, pick up this wall, pick up this wall, pick up this wall. And we can make this happen. That happened. Ugh, okay. Alright. You, over this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, so... What the... what? Is that part of a particle effect? Alright. So she needs some more stuff. Alright, I need to be able to get up there to take down that wall. I do that by grabbing that top ceiling piece? I sure can. Alright, good for us. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. I hate the fact that we're buying all these pieces. But again, you know, earlier I was like, well, we can just go buy them all, but we're trying to save our money for better things. And then something like this happens where we hit like a huge wall that we're not sure how fast it's going to be before we can actually get past it. Alright, did I leave the door open over here again? Nope. I'm getting better about closing this door behind me. Reward menu, wooden builder kit. Where did it go? Alright, so we need... I think we need just 2 more foundations. And therefore we need 2 ceilings. And we'll get the rest in the walls, which is going to be 9 additional walls. Right, we'll purchase. Alright. How big are you? You're way too big. Alright, so for starters, come this way. Thank you, little gotcha lady. Yeah, that's the way it's got to be because of the way everything is. Okay. So next is this, and not that, and this, and then let's put these side rails here. All right, and yoo-hoo, come over this way. Alright, that's what we were kind of afraid of, but that's fixable. Alright, back this way. We know the gotchas are 2 by 3, but we just didn't know which way they were. So we need to grab this wall, this wall, this wall, this foundation. Foundation as well. This actually kind of helps us out a bit because we get some more wood tiles we can use. All right. Over this way. Of course it's obstructed because she's not all the way in where she needs to be. Ugh. What does it take to make a gacha saddle? Of course it takes Triton Keratin because it's where we're at. Alrighty. That was obstructed. That one's not. That one's obstructed. Alright. Maybe she at least rotated? Nope. How about that? She can't even... Alright. She's not able to follow whistles. There she goes. Come on. So we can do this and maybe trick her into getting in more. Come on, get in the rest of the way. We wish. We really wish. It kinda helps. And kinda doesn't. But she's got her head poking through the world, man. Oh my god. Alright. So we need... We need to not do that. That's what we need to do. Alright, so we need 2 more foundations. And the rest, 2 foundations, 2... Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We know what's going on, though. Alright, so... Two foundations, 2 ceiling tiles, and the rest walls. There's this nice little Pelagorni. Thinking about getting one of them. Okay. So I think we're gonna do... So that Tech Rex is gone. We can take that stone we got. Skin. That and drop. Oh, we grabbed the wooden ladder last time. Ugh. Okay, so let's do this. That's something we should have done a long time ago. Oh my gosh, alright, reward menu. Tier 1 resources. We can just load up this way. And we can farm all of the stuff we need otherwise. Alright, so we got that. That gets us the chitin. I forgot that was even in here, guys. Alright, so wooden builder kit. We need 2 foundations, 2 ceilings, and the rest walls. And because we can't do math, that's why you should stay in school, kids. Alright. Alright, so this should really get us where we're trying to get to at this point. Because now all we gotta do is just harvest a bajillion stone. And we got 10 minutes left on stream, so we're doing pretty good. And we got us a tame that we purchased. That's going to be able to produce some stuff for us. It's also going to eat any kind of wayward berries that we have and any kind of other materials that we just need to get rid of. So anything that we're like, we can't afford to have that in our base, we can just feed it something and still get some value out of it. Of course, it did require us to upgrade our base considerably to be able to keep her inside. Of course she did. Alright. How about you stand right there for now? Gonna be the death of us, guys. She is going to be the death of us. Ooh, that does help. That problem, though. I hate ruining this wood like that. My OCD won't let me. No, wait. Our base is so raggedy, guys. But it's going to get us where we need it to be. Alright. Alright. Catch you, lady. Follow us this way. And now, follow us this way. And now stand in that corner. Please. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 9. Ugh. Okay, we gotta learn the Sagacha saddle. But we can do this without. And we have the things to make that with now. I think. Maybe not. Oh wow, we don't have the hide for it. What's she gonna do? Try to get there? Is she gonna try to get there? Is she stuck? Eh, she's not stuck. But boy howdy, I just... One, two, three... Plus... What's that, 12? So that's 15 wall pieces. Looks like it's not as small as we thought it was. Ugh. And I think we're running out of space. Yeah, we could put like 3 more foundations. Alright. 3 more foundations. 4 more foundations. 4 more ceiling tiles. Buy us a gacha saddle. Actually, we just learned it, right? Yeah, we just learned it. We need hide. Okay, we'll get some hide while we're here also. Not the way we were expecting to get hide, but we got hide. Alright, so we'll get us 500 hide. Maybe all the hide. 3,000 hide? Oh cool, you can get the thatch and wood that's spawning on the ground here. It's neat. Alright. So tier 1 resources don't include hide. Tier 2 resources do. Alright, so we'll get 3,000 hide. What? Current quality. Oh, there we go. Purchase. Well, we're getting real low on our rewards, though. Alright. Builder kit. Where is it? Where is the wooden builder kit? Wooden builder kit. There we go. We need 4 more foundations, 4 more ceilings, and we need to zero all these out so we can get 6 walls. Man, these walls are killing us. Six walls, purchase, and then wooden builder kit, because we know we're going to need it. Alright, we're just going to do 14 walls. And hopefully this isn't over encumbering. Boy, it's awfully close though. Alright. We got 200 there. We got 130 stamina. Upper stamina. We're at level 55 now. Good morning, Sally. Alright, so now we should be able to make our gacha saddle when we get back. Quite overloaded though. We're not over encumbered, but we're... Something scared the daylights out of whatever that was. Might have been me. No, it wasn't me. I've already been scared. Alright, so we're gonna build the saddle, be able to ride the thing into the place where we need it to be. The saddle will do us a little bit of good very further off in the future, because we'll be able to use it to ride to wherever else we're going to have to build a base at. Still don't have a ceiling for that, but we kind of, you know, didn't do this at the exact time that we thought we'd need it. So, all right. So gotcha, level 367. Options, change name. I'm too picky because she sure is. Alright, and let's grab this, that. Gotcha. Why did she need that chitin? Oh, we also have to do that. I forgot about that. Extinction bench, which we may not have the materials for. Yeah, she's been really, really hateful. Really, really hateful lately. We just got her, and she has been not wanting to sit in the base that we've had built. We've had to try to, you know, cater to her needs. Stand over there for a bit, if you would, please. See, she just... Come over here. Come over, Picky. Alright. That wall there, that wall there. Oh. Oh, our base is... Oh. Hey there, yeah. Track meet next week. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, can we put there at least? We can put there at least. All right, that's good. Oh, that was the worst possible thing for that to have happen. Ugh. Yuck. I'm doing good, Vulcan. Thank you for asking. I went and saw Detective Pikachu yesterday with Digrat, and it was great. It was actually really well done. Some really cool surprise stuff in it that we weren't expecting as well. Ugh. Oh. So lame. Oh. After all of that hard work. We can't place anything there because it's outside of the build range. I mean, it is, but it's not. I mean, we could... She would only turn sideways, guys. We are in so much trouble right now. Alright, well, Turtle Club, what we're going to have to do at this point is we're going to hope you're on teleportation? Oh, Splatfest. That's cool. I wasn't even thinking about Splatfest for a second. I read your... This is backwards. It's like, what? Alright. So, how far away are we? What's our level looking like here? We're so far away. Oh, I'm glad too. I'm glad too. Well, Turtle Club, we are going to be done at the moment, and this is not really what we want. Time travel versus teleportation. Okay. Behavior, stance. We're going to put her on neutral. We're going to hope she keeps us alive. Hopefully there's no ichthyosaurus that are going to get to us. But we're going to have to redo our whole entire base at this rate to try to get her to fit into this thing. And we just don't have the time on the stream right now. Well, Turtle Club, thank you for watching, though. We really do appreciate it. Sally, Fally Kong, Andrew Benson, and Vulcan, you guys are awesome for coming in and chatting with me today. The vote is going to start at 10 o'clock in our Discord for what the next game's going to be. So right now, you have in the Discord, you have another hour to get your decisions in as far as what you would like to see on the list. Choices right now are Let's Go Eevee, Ocarina of Time, Hollow Knight, Skyward Sword, Graveyard Keeper, Breath of the Wild, and Dragon Quest Builders. So of those 7, any of them can change between now and then. But once 10 o'clock happens, they're locked in for the vote. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to have a good break and then good night. You all have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're about to do. This is MagSynchro saying have a good one. And thanks for watching Turtle Club. Take care.